Hello horse friends, and welcome back to the Imperfect Equestrian. Today I thought we'd give Comanchie a bit of a summer trim and a bath. It's overcast eventually. It's been very hot and sunny for the past few weeks, but today it's still very hot and muggy, so we're still okay to bath him. But before we bath him, I thought we'd first trim him up. So I've got to trim his legs. We're going to take his mane off today and check under his jaw. That's about it really. Let's get started.
You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you.
It's been a little while since Comanchie met the clippers, so we're just going to start them up and reintroduce him to them. Just going to start by stroking him. Good boy. Good boy. And we'll start with the legs. Good boy. Good boy. Just taking the feather off the back of his legs. Good boy. I always love how fresh and clean shaving his legs makes him look. I think it makes him look like a totally different horse by the end of it. Good boy. Good boy. Check he's okay with the back ones. Good boy. Because Comanchie's an older horse, he can be a little bit stiffer in his joints, so I don't fully lift his leg for this. Good boy. Move to the other side. There we are, good boy. Well done, you can put it down now. So we'll just check around. But I think his legs look nice and smart now. Now you can take some off the end of the tail, but I like his tail full length. So I'm going to move on now to do his beard. Good boy. Again, just start the clippers. See how he feels with them on his face. Good boy. Good boy. The horse sneezes. Bless you. Move over so Mummy can get this side. Good boy. Good boy. Just looking around now for any stray hairs I can see anywhere. And I think that's about it. He has a lovely smooth face line now. Oh, a little bit there. Good boy. There we go. Now I haven't taken off his whiskers, and that's because I like to leave them on to be more natural. If he'll let us, we can do the fluff on the edge of his ears. I always leave the fluff on the inside ears for fly protection though, and I use my fingers as a guide on the outside. So that just tidies them up a little bit. Try the other ear. Good boy. A much tighter outline. Lovely. So the next thing is we want to take off his mane. I always keep his forelock on because to me, without his forelock, he looks a bit like a donkey. So I prefer to keep that on. So just separate that off. It's much thicker hair here, so it's going to take a little bit more effort for the clipper to get through. So just take it a few bits at a time. Good boy, he's doing a very good boy. I'm just going to ask him to put his head down so I can check where it is. Yeah, I think we're about the right place. Good boy. Good boy. It's all smooth now, and doesn't he look a posh boy? We don't need to worry too much about his mane because I have a fly sheet and fly spray that I put on every day for him, so he doesn't need it for natural protection. I'm just going to sweep up some of this hair. I'm sure the birds will enjoy some of that hair. Now, because it's got all itchy little bits of hair all over him now, we're going to give him a bath. So I've got some citrus shampoo today, and we're just going to apply it. I've got warm water to apply it, but unfortunately we only have a cold tap to rinse it off and a hose pipe. So he'll have a nice bath and a little bit cool down when we shower it off after. I actually don't bath him that often. It's probably been about a year since he's last had a bath. So we'll probably see a lot of dirt come off him. Now, you may not know, but my daytime job is a dog groomer. So I'm used to bathing, but just a little bit smaller than this. You just see all the brown dirt coming up in the bubbles. And for his tail, you just put most of it in the bucket and then use the sponge to get the higher bits. Making sure I get all the dock underneath in case he's got any dried poo there. Make good to rub through. This is the bit that drags everywhere on the floor. Right, now his head, if he'll let me get some of it. I don't think we'll be able to get all of it. He's not keen on water on his face so much. Good boy. boy. Good boy. Ew. I know, darling, I know. Good boy. Good boy. Trying to make sure the soak stays away from his eyes. There we go, good boy. Well, might as well tip this last piece over the back of him. It is warm water after all. Good boy. And now it's time to try and hose him down. Make sure I get enough hose to use. Now you might remember that the other day we didn't have a hose that was coming to the yard. Well, my husband Peter has kindly fixed me up a tap that now reaches into the yard for me, and we also have an automatic watering trough in the barn now, which is wonderful. Put it on a gentle spray. Again, it's been quite a while since he's had this. Good boy. Oh, drinkies. Good boy. All the dirt sliding down. Looks like most of the dirt is all in his bum. You can't stand on that, Comanchie. Careful, and now you're standing on the hose. Good boy. Good boy, over a bit more. Good lad, let's do a bit this side then. Look at all his pretty colour out with the water. Bless him, this water's very cold. Never mind, he'll warm up soon because it's very muggy and warm in the air. And we'll get him sweat scraped in a moment. I think maybe I'll have to try and get a warm shower fitted for him in the future. Oh, bless you, baby. Make sure we clean off his tail. Get all the soap out from everywhere. Well, I think that's all the soap out. Poor baby, the water is so cold. It is very warm in the air though, I do promise you, but I hope he dries out pretty quickly. I've got the sweat scraper, so we're going to get most of his cold water off him. I have a little conditioning spray for his tail as well. So that's his bath done. I'm just going to fetch him a wicking rug to put on to help him dry out a little bit quicker and keep him warm. Unfortunately, when I went to fetch his wicking rug, it was stuck behind a lot of hay bales that we've recently had delivered. So I just fetched one of his ordinary rugs for now, just to keep him warm. Well, he's quite a bit drier now and warmed up a little bit, and we can see that he's looking exceptionally smart. Now he's dried off quite a lot more. I just need to give him a spray with the fly spray and put his fly protection on. You ready, Comanchie? Good boy. He has to have his nose piece turned up, else he just sneezes the whole time. He gets irritated by it. Thank you. Time to put him back out with JJ. Well, that's it for Comanche's groom. It's got quite muggy now. The sun's kind of behind some hazy clouds. It's feeling a bit like it is going to thunderstorm shortly, so he's dried off just in time. And maybe JJ will get a bath soon as well. You've been a good boy, haven't you, Comanchie? If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Goodbye.